Alright. Hi guys, it's Max. We're back for episode 3 of Road to the Show.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Altoona Curve.
A new series.
It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
If you don't watch my show, you should. I upload the full 3 or 4 game series, or if not,
Max Holloway will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
Yeah, he's swung the bat extremely well in these recent games, and that average just continues to rise.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be troubled. Around first, digging for 2 now. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
We'll stay we'll stay on second base because if I went for 3, I would have been out.
Here's another look at this swing in show motion. Check out the hand getting into good position. The hips start to rotate and then whack. That's great extension all the way through the ball. That's the perfect swing right there.
Show motion.
Mac Williamson will stand in now as he was reinserted back into the lineup here after taking a needed day off yesterday.
Hey, let's go now. You got this.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is hit high and deep out to left. Esposito looking up. Gone!
Yes! At last!
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
$360 feet.
This is a class.
Into the box now, Max Holloway. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to
play
hit
a lot
up in the zone, and he didn't miss it. He'll be looking for it again right here.
Here comes the first pitch.
Got it.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Montañez racing back, but he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. Around third and being waved on home. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
I think the phrase here is when you're hot, you're hot. He's been on fire the last week or so. It's going to continue here as he drives this all the way out to the wall. It'll wind up an RBI triple.
Mac Williamson will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time.
Well, that was a fastball that he hit then, so we'll see if they go after him with hard stuff again.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, your pitch.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Esposito is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Good runs.
Nobody's going to confuse this guy with Miguel Cabrera.
Max Holloway tripled homer run last time through, so let's see what he's got in store this time.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Oh, and I think that got him in the foot. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Single. We can go
this
for
one
the
might
cycle.
be a case of adding injury to insult.
We can go for the cycle.
It hasn't been his finest performance.
Mac Williamson will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Carrasco. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Stepping into the box, Ron McNeil, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
skied in the air to straightaway left. Esposito has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. To the bottom of the sixth we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. Max Holloway will come forward now in what could be an at-bat that goes a long way toward deciding this ball game.
And they better be careful, too, because they
could
haven't
have
gotten
the
him
full
out
cycle
yet.
by a
So
home
this is
run.
no
Here
small
we go.
task.
Let it fly, big guy.
First
Here we go.
pitch on its way. Hit sharply toward the right side.
All right,
That's in there.
single.
Base hit. Around third and being waved on home.
Pick up the ball.
And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Now batting.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Mac Williamson steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Here's the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Fisher Asuncion will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
I thought
And you
he
think
was
at this
gonna
point you have to get something out
throw
of
back
this
to
inning.
first. I
The
thought
further
I
you get
run
into
it
that
back
bullpen,
enough,
the
but-
tougher it's going to be to claw back
But
from
no,
this
he
deficit.
waited.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Diaz moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
We win.
And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference,
I went 4
there
for
he
4.
is.
I
He's
didn't
our
get the
top
cycle.
player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way.
So,
You'll see there, he
yeah.
turned in a
Let's play
4-hit
next game.
performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to the victory.
All right, welcome back to our minor league pregame show as we count you down. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Today, Game 3 of this.
Let it fly, big boy.
Max
Here we go.
Holloway will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now.
Oh, high.
Oh,
Deep.
that is crushed.
That is a
And
moonshot,
gone.
folks.
Oh,
A
into the
long
third
home
hit.
run.
That one's crushed. That could be over 470. Holy smokes. That
3-run
was
home run
huge.
down the line and right. 7 home runs for him
479.
on
I'm
the
going
year now,
479.
as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Oh, 415? How? How is that 415? Oh, wow.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
Wes Acho will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April.
Let's go.
All right.
High in the air out to center field. Holloway has it in his tracks. Makes the play, 1 away. And with a quick breather here, let's bring up the Richmond defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, this is one of the better defenses in all of the league. Very few clubs commit fewer errors than this one.
Doug Norman will stand in, and that average has to be a source of pride for him early on. He's got it up over 350 to start the new season.
And not bad for a second baseman. There are some good ones, but second base isn't typically where you'd expect to have one of your best hitters.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And the runner from second is in to score. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, I got to tell you, I love the way this guy just lets it rip. Ahead in the count, behind in the count. It really doesn't matter to this guy. He's just going to go up.
Stepping in, Max Holloway. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, and he jumped all over a first-pitch fastball in that at-bat and just drove it right out of here. So let's see if he's aggressive early in the count once again.
Into the seats, 0-1.
Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
Huh. You say 430?
A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
443. Wow.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game. And it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one. So he's definitely locked in.
Wow. That went way over the bushes.
Max Holloway will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1.
Boy, another pitch that he's right on at the plate. He hasn't been fooled by anything he's seen yet.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away.
And no, not today.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Enrique Batista will come forward now at a great RBI chance here with runners at the corners.
And these opportunities have been few and far between so far. They've got to make something happen soon, or this game might just get away from them.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Holloway has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And the run will score on the sac fly as they're hanging around at 5-2 now. Leading off the inning, Max Holloway, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Mac Williamson strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
Grounded to the right, reined in. Throw, got him, and that's a gorgeous play.
All right, 1 out. I'm on second base.
Coming to the plate now, Calvin Lamb. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Chad Taylor will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
He's going.
Runner breaks for 3rd. Grounded to first. To his right, rushing. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. One more shot coming up. We'll go to the bottom of the 9th.
All right, we won again.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our top player of the game award?
Yeah, he delivered more than once with runners in scoring position. Finished with 5 RBIs, and that was more than enough to lead his guys.
Welcome to Game 3 of this 3-game series.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series.
4-game series. Oh, this is going to be a nice one.
Max
Series,
Holloway will stand in as one of the stars from yesterday's ball game as he had 3 hits in the victory.
Yeah, and I don't think that should surprise anybody because when you look at his last 10 games, he's been hitting over 500, so he's just adding to those numbers.
92 splits the plate, and it's strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's a swing, and oh man,
no chance. Over
way out of here.
But that was over the 323 foot marker, so it wasn't
a solo
that
shot
bad.
here to left. Home run number 9 on the year. As they get on the board first,
so,
it's 1-0.
390, 391. Whoa, 438.
Well,
smoke.
Apparently these guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday because he had 2 home runs a day ago. Now he's got another home run right here.
That was a lot
now,
farther
obviously,
than I had
this
originally
pace
thought.
won't last, but man, he is hitting everything
that
in
was
sight.
Way out of here. Holy smokes.
Max
All right,
Holloway stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Well, the last time he saw a fastball and hit it pretty well, so we'll see how they work him this time. You can throw him more fastballs, but you better not put it in that location.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Boy, and here's a drive. Deep left field, and the long ball's going to bite him for the 3rd time today as this one is gone. A home run.
On that 2nd home run in 2 games.
A solo shot here to left. His 2nd of the game as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
406.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch?
You got to be thinking, what are you doing? Why are you getting
Max Holloway stands in
the
again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right now.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases.
I'm only going for 2.
And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
So,
well, I think they've seen enough of this guy for the weekend. He's absolutely eating them alive. He's at it again as he drives this one for 2 bases.
For London, and I'll be uploading videos, but not gaming videos for about 12
Ron
days, so.
McNeil steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. 2 out here and a runner at second.
Hey, let it fly. Right here, kid. Drive something.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Yeah, these are those tough kind of choppers that come at you with an in-between hop. Here, he doesn't know whether to charge it or play it on the...
Hey, get on for us here.
Chad Taylor gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
0-2.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
If the runner goes up first and they throw, I'm going to score.
Come on,
swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So no runs here. 1 hit, 2 costly errors.
5-3.
Max Holloway will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed.
Just want to take my time.
Go, let it go.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Hit hard to the right. Foul.
Just foul.
Runners are at first and 3rd with none out.
Perfect shot.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Oh, yes.
Belted high and deep into right center.
Keep going.
Montañez
keep going.
racing back.
Keep
Still going back.
Gone. Over the top. Wow. Holy smokes, that was close.
So a 3-run shot to right center field, his 3rd home run of the ball game as they open it up to 8-3.
409. That was deep right center. That was very, very close.
Well,
holy smokes. I
we
thought
wondered
that
what he'd have
out,
to do for an encore.
get good
Here it is.
on that,
His
but
3rd home run of the ball game. He's having an afternoon to remember so far.
Holy smokes. Oh, it just got back. It was in the entire ball
Max
game.
Holloway will
Up
stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Oh my God.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5.
Game 3.
Now at the plate, Ron McNeil. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, his numbers against right-handed pitching haven't been pretty so far this year.
Pitch inside the throw, and he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't make much sense as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball.
8-3. We won 9-6.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for that man right there. He winds up finishing with 3 home runs. But what surprised me was, after a while, why even pitch to him?
So that'll just about do it for us.
Homer, homer, double, homer, double. All right. We're going to Bay Sox, so. All right. Flying Squirrels 11-7 versus the Bay Sox 13-5. So this is going to be a good match. They've got good averages, so do we. Well, except for our catcher who's 0.68. 0.607 the highest. Their highest is 3.75, but they've got average.
All right, tonight's
average,
Double-A Eastern
hitters. So welcome to Valley Bay Sox baseball versus the Red Richmond Flying Squirrels.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Max Holloway strides forward with a hot bat in his hand. Great numbers over the past few games.
So we won't be doing any fielding.
Here we go.
Hit hard toward the right
That
side.
goes a fair
That gets
ball.
down. He's got himself a base hit.
Take a turn. Look, look, look.
And they've really got something
That
going
was
here. Runners
just
at second and
fair.
third
Holy
to start the
smokes.
inning.
Solid
Well, you got to
contact.
start a
That's
streak
pretty good.
somewhere, and he's
Right.
well into this one now. A 6-game hit streak with that base hit.
Mac Williamson will stride in now. Back in the lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties in yesterday's ball game.
I did say to myself, you must have an average above 400.
This is line to left.
Good.
That's in there. Base hit.
Hold on, right here.
In to score, the runner from third. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
So we are winning 1-0.
Ron McNeil will dig in now. Off to a slow start, as you see there. Just barely over the 200 mark here in April. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Scooped up. There's 1.
He's out.
On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score.
Did we score? No, we didn't. Oh, we're
Stepping
losing
in,
3-2.
Max Holloway. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And with a man on first, it'll take at
That
least
is
another
a fair
double
ball
to bring him
again.
in.
And that finds the outfield
We
grass
are
for a
going
base hit.
double again. So
All right, hang on, hang on. Right here, right here.
Saw contact, base hit, run advance. I think that's the same amount of training.
When you're hot, you're hot.
Got last
Mac
time,
Williamson will stand in here with
Williamson's
two
up
on.
runners
And
on
now,
second and
following
third.
the
Infield
walk and the
fly
single,
rules
do you
in
get the
effect
sense, EK, that they're getting
because
to him
there are
just a
no
bit?
outs.
Have a rip like
Maybe a
kid.
little.
Here we
I
go
wouldn't be
now,
too
huh?
worried just yet.
There's
He's
the
shown the
throw.
ability
It's
to
a
bounce
base
back.
hit.
Oh, and he
Pitch it
takes
up,
his
pitch it up.
eye off it there as it goes right past him
Basically,
into
we
right.
weren't going for
And
it
the run is
because
in to score
even if
from
I did go for
third.
it, I would have gone now. So, they're pitching good.
Stepping up to the
Ron
plate,
McNeil.
Ron
It's
McNeil,
up.
as the
Got
switch
that
hitter will
last
take his
Hey,
cuts
get your pitch up there and
left-handed
do
here.
something with
He
it.
has
Let's
really
go.
struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Third baseman caught it.
Hey, let her fly.
Calvin
let her fly
Lamb
right
is
here.
at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Well, a fly ball again
come on
here
now,
this
big guy,
time
get
would be
your pitch.
just what the doctor ordered, because a sac fly here would give him the lead.
Hit hard up the middle.
Oh, you drove it.
And that'll just elude his
Nice
outstretched
score.
glove
The
for a base
go-ahead
hit.
run.
And the runner scores from
That's
third
huge
as they extend their
for
lead.
us.
It's a 4-3 game. Max Holloway steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a
All right.
run last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit
Core
up in the
jam.
zone, and he didn't miss it. He'll be looking for it again right here.
All right, we're good.
Into the windup
All
and
right,
the pitch.
let's go.
Good swing. Just
I
got
was
to try and
slightly
straighten
ahead.
that one out.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
The 0-1 delivery. Shot
That
toward
was-
right
oh,
center.
is it gonna get there?
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's
Oh,
run
saw
down by
contact.
the
I
right
had it
fielder in
going
the alley
left,
for the
but-
second out.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This
So.
is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean smoked. But
We'll get there. All right, 2 for 3.
Hey, nice
Into
Whoa,
the box
losing
now,
10-7.
Max Holloway.
What?
He'll swing it from the left side right here. First delivery to him on the way. Oh,
And that
high,
is crushed into
deep.
right
That
center
is a
field.
moonshot, folks. A long
Way out
home
there,
run.
just right at the 408-foot marker. So that's going to be 427.
Solo shot to
That's
right
my
center.
guess. So it's now
12 home
10-8.
runs for him now thus far, as this lead has been sliced down to 2.
428. 441. Wow. I was not expecting that distance, but was it enough to give us the win?
Boy, he is filling
to
up
give
the
us the
stat
lead.
sheet.
Am I hitting in?
Max Holloway will
Oh
step
my
in
God,
now in
I
a
could-
big spot here with runners on.
Keep in mind, he's got a
I'm
home run here already.
I'm a tying run.
He
if
gets
I
a
get
hold of
home.
another one, he could tie up this ball game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that was
That's yanked into the stands,
slightly
strike one.
ahead.
The 0-1.
Yes.
Slap
Oh,
hard the
no.
opposite way. Blum
he
is
caught
there to
it.
make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
And how about that for putting an exclamation point on a
God
victory?
dang it.
Just
How
a
did they get
super
so many
play there
runs?
to record the final out with some style.
Problem was I swung that late.
Plenty of offense here in this one as we give you one
7 runs,
final look at the line
5
score.
in 7-run 5th inning. Wow.
And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if
We
we had to
lost.
highlight
No
one
one
guy
is
that made
ever
the difference, there he is.
We
He's
lost
our
11
top
games.
player of the game.
Well, let's get revenge.
Yeah, he came through when it mattered. Wound up driving in 3 runs, and they were important ones.
Alrighty. We're here for revenge.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show
get
as
straight
we set
to
our
it.
sights on the Double-A Eastern.
And the
Max
designated
Holloway
hitter is
will
in.
stride forward now, looking to keep that hit streak alive. Currently at 6 games
Bottom
entering
line.
play.
Oh, I got it.
Line drive
And
to
it is
left.
fair.
Screaming base hit here, his first of the night. The relay, and he will beat the throw into second
That was
as he slides in safely
risky,
with a
but the ball
one-out
did
double.
bounce back right
7
into
straight
it.
games with a base hit now, and that's a solid week or so.
Hey, come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Russell
Russell
Rhodes will stand in, and you see the slow start by the numbers as he's struggling to crack 200 on this new season. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1, and he misses here for ball 4. Already 2
All right,
walks
ball
surrendered in
4.
his first couple of innings of work. Ron McNeil steps in, hoping to get things going at the plate. You can see it's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Runners are at first and second with one away. 3-0 now.
3-0. Doing a little bit. We're down 2-0 again. Holy smokes.
Spinning a throw back to second, and he just manages to get his hand in.
I knew he was.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
Now, this is going to be a short outing if walks continue to be a problem. I mean, that's 2 already here in the second inning.
So stepping in, Michael King, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, we're patient up there.
Big pitch early, the 3-2. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across.
If he gets out of this jam, I'm going to be so mad.
Calvin Lamb will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
When you're hitting under 200 on the season, you've got to come up with a good performance.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning.
Oh my God, he had an easy chance.
Leading off the inning, Max Holloway, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Hell, that was a...
Come on, big guy, get a pitch, huh?
Hit hard towards center, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
So, hold on. First, I want to hit a home run so we can have a chance. I don't want to lose the series by getting swept.
Russell Rhodes will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Bermudez on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Settling in now, Ron McNeil. He drew a walk his first time up. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Hey, let her rip.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
Even though that's a strike, that's still not a bad take because you're facing a guy that's already walked a few guys, so make him throw some more pitches. Run that pitch count up.
Come on, let her rip right here.
I'm not going to steal.
And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2
left
away.
all 3 of those pitches.
Michael King comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Pitch is a called strike. The throw.
Are you
kidding?
kidding?
He is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased.
How did he get that good of a throw?
Max Holloway will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Holloway.
Hard liner toward short. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. Make it 6 shutout innings as he can. Max Holloway digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Into the seats, 0-1.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
0-1 count, and the pitch. This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone.
It's
a
gone.
home run.
Oh my God! Opposite field home run, only just 3.
So a solo shot down the line in left.
No,
Number 13 for him on the year, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
327. Wow, that was
He has proven to be a real nuisance in the first 2 games of this series. A home run in last night's ball game, and Now
Wow.
another one here.
I thought it was going to hit the foul pole, but... oh, wow. That was actually way out there.
Max
6-6.
Holloway will come on now to start
Holloway.
things out in the 10th. And you have to figure the momentum
Wow,
is
this
swirling
is
on their
awesome.
side after the manner in which that 9th inning went down.
Now I can find
Just a great comeback to tie the game in the top of the ninth, followed by putting up a 0 in the bottom
slightly
half.
early.
This is a ball club that just won't quit out there, and they're going to keep fighting until the last
Hey, let
out.
it fly, let it fly.
Where'd that go? That's a
And
single.
that's going to get through into
That's a
left.
single.
So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Forward.
And now as you start to think about who remains in the bullpen.
All right, one time, right here.
Digging in once again, Russell Rhodes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. And the throw to first is in time, one gone.
All right, I like it.
Ron McNeil digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it. And Michael King steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Hey, right guy, right place. Here we go.
Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Now
Yes.
a little flare out to left field, and that's going to drop. It's a base hit. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away.
I am closer than ever.
Calvin Lamb
right, it's
steps
on
in.
you,
He
boys.
scored
Have
after
him
reaching
down,
on a
2-1.
single his last time up.
The runner
Everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. A look at the hit totals there into extra innings.
Hey, keep it going up there. Clutch up now.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Whitley has a read on it,
No.
and the inning is over.
God.
Max Holloway will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. Here's the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Whitley on the move, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. It's getting late. 1 run can win it.
No.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yep, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
14 men on base.
So that'll just... Welcome back to our minor league pregame show as we move closer to the start of Eastern League action with tonight's installment of the Bowman Prospect. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League baseball is on the air. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Bowie Bay Sox. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Max Holloway will stand in fresh off a 4-hit ball game a night ago.
Yeah, and I don't think that should surprise anybody because when you look at his last 10 games, he's been hitting over 500, so he's just adding to those numbers.
Hit sharply toward the right side, and that's in there, base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
We are here.
It doesn't look like there's going to be much of a letdown from yesterday's ball game. They knocked the ball all over the yard in that one, and
Ron McNeil will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he hasn't played very well all season, and if you look at his last 10 games, he's only had 4 hits in those 10, so what's he doing to help?
Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike, the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over.
Oh, it was 2. I thought
Max Holloway stands in following an RBI single his first time through. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, let her rip, Let her rip.
Swing, and he puts
Deep.
a charge
That
into
is
this
going
one. High and
so
deep,
RBI.
and you can't forget
Later.
about it. This ball
Way out
is
there.
gone.
I'm going for 44.
Solo shot to right center. Number
444.
14 on the season, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
All right. 444. 416.
It's got to be getting near the point where they need to make some alternate plans with this guy.
Max
I thought that was
Holloway will step forward now to lead things off, and after that last half inning, his guys are going to have some work to do.
Yeah, those 5-run innings are tough to bounce back from, but there's still time. They don't need to panic. They just need to focus on getting a few guys on
And
base.
another homer.
Here's a swing, and oh, man.
In the friggin' alleyway.
Way
or
out
whatever
of
that
here.
was. But that was huge. Oh my god, that was so crushed.
A solo shot here to straightaway
Oh,
right field.
397
His
on that
second
one.
home run of the game, and it's a 5-3 game now.
I didn't see the...
Max
Oh my God, I'm
Holloway
about to get
will
5
get
to
another
5.
shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3
And that is gonna
right
be
here.
a double.
And there's your go-ahead base runner right away, as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
God, this is
So
intense.
coming to the plate, Ron McNeil, and he could very well get the intentional
So
pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied.
Hey, no one better right now. Here you go.
Come on.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
You got the go-ahead run in scoring position in this situation, and you come up with a huge strikeout like that. You're pumping your fist. Your intensity is a little bit higher. This guy is focused in.
Pitcher looks happy.
Chris
of course.
Estes will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
On the ground to third.
Yes.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Oh, I friggin' I didn't.
Well, he needed a hit like this. Got to get him.
Chad Taylor will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire.
And that is down for extra bases, as that ought to plate the go-ahead run and maybe another go-ahead run heading for the plate. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. And the run will score all the way from...
Yes, we did. 8-5.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
14 hits.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Squirrels are flying indeed. They win this one 8-5. Good night, everybody.
Thank you for joining us here tonight.